going on, man? What's going on? What's going on? I guess we are back into the rhythm. So that ain't what I want to see. I don't want to see that either. There we go. All right. We're on the right page now. We're on the right page. Anyway, what's going on, everybody, man? Welcome to a pop-up show, Coach Unchained pop-up show. Today, we're going to discuss a little bit about the defense. Well, probably a lot about the defense and why people are sleeping on the Falcons. So, to my, what's that, right? Here's my brother, Big Ant, the big villain. What's up, Big Ant? How you doing, baby, bro?
Hey, what's going on, everybody? I mean, yeah, a lot of people are sleeping on their team,
Let them
especially the
sleep.
defense.
Let them sleep.
Hey, say nothing. We don't care if you don't like it. So what?
Exactly. And right below him is, you know who he is, home team himself, Blackberry Levex. What's up, Blackberry? How you doing?
Home team, home team. What's happening, home team? We talking defense, baby. We talking defense. Defense, baby. You heard me? Defense.
Defense.
Be a man about it. Let's be a man about it. Anyway, before we get started and everything, man, don't forget, hit that subscribe button, share this content out, like it, AFN, everybody, Blackberry, everybody's channel, man. Just do what you can because it's free to subscribe, That's all it is. It's free.
Don't cost you
$3.99.
nothing.
Don't know why
Don't
nobody
cost
wants to
you
subscribe.
nothing.
It's free. We give it to you for free. Might well make it free for you to subscribe to us. It's all about supporting. Anyway, we're gonna get started on something right now, man. We're gonna do this defense, this 46 defense. We're gonna try to fill in the blank where some of these people can go. All right. I got several slides. We're gonna see how it works out. All right. Y'all ready?
They do it.
All right.
Let's go.
Let's do it. This is how we're gonna do it. I'm trying to mix this thing. Before we go, got one more. We got the Georgia Reaper in the house. What's up, Will? How you doing, brother?
What it doing, fellas? What it do? What it do?
All
What's
right.
happening?
Yeah, we're gonna get started on this thing here, man. We're gonna talk about this. We're gonna fill these people in with this 46 defense. This defense, man. Like I said, I remember doing it a long time ago, but never coached it. It ain't one of my favorite, but if I look at what we got, it can work. Because it's a defense that's built on beating people up. So if we're gonna beat some people up, this is the defense to be in right here. All right. I don't like that. I don't like that look right there. We'll go like this. There we go. We do it like that.
Okay, there it is. Yeah.
All right. This is what we got, man. Let me get rid of that right there too. This is that 46 defense, right? And if you look at how it's designed, this is the trip we ain't gonna look at. We're gonna look at the base. We ain't gonna look at that. Look at the base. I got 6 slides here. Anyway, that's the base right there. So this linebacker right here, I'm gonna just point to it. Can you guys see me pointing at there right there? You see the arrow in there?
Mm.
No.
I don't see no
Yeah.
arrow.
Okay. I got a little arrow under the LB right there.
Nah, we can't see it.
You guys can't see it? Okay.
Nah.
All right, that ain't working right. I want it.
Jay gonna have to call out the position.
All right. Well, the LB. You guys see the LB, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That position right here, it requires a DN, well, actually, an outside linebacker that has long arms who can get upfield, but ain't gonna be your guy who's gonna be dropping in coverage. You see what I'm saying? He's the guy that's gonna get upfield. His job is to get upfield and force everything inside. So I see 2 guys on the roster that can do that for one. I see Ogundeji can do that, and Lorenzo for sure.
Yeah.
So anybody else y'all think we can get in that spot right there?
Zach Harrison.
Zach Harrison, yeah.
Yeah.
But I see Zach Harrison because of his size more at that DN on the backside, on the weak side. He does. They both do the same thing. They both doing the same thing. We're not gonna look for these guys to do any coverage. That those 2 DNs ain't gonna be doing any coverage. They're gonna be up the field, forcing everything inside.
Right.
So, but then we have this jack linebacker, which his main responsibility is that tight end when he's there, and that C gap. So the jack linebacker to me right now is more like your weak side linebacker, and that LB is going to be more like your strong side linebacker, which is what Lorenzo plays. Anyway, so that jack linebacker like is the weak side linebacker. So Caden Ellis,
Yeah.
but is he your most? Is he athletic? The cover.
Oh, you asking?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm asking.
Well,
Yeah.
when I seen him
Yeah,
last
he
year,
is.
he was quick getting out on the flat route.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
pretty quick.
But can he cover a tight end downfield?
I don't know if he can
Well-
cover that seam route. I don't know.
Well, I think he can.
Mm-hmm.
I think mostly when that jack linebacker's in coverage,
Mm-hmm.
it's really not going to be predicated on him being able to cover, but more so him being able to take time away from that from the option of going to that guy.
Gotcha.
Because the pressure just it's going to be abundant up the
Right.
middle.
Exactly. Okay, what did I just do here? Did I just do something wrong? I think I did. Yeah, I did. All right. But anyway, that's a good point right there. He just got to slow that guy down. But you got your inside guys. So in the old way of doing it, they always had their best D lineman at that nose tackle. Do you think they will put Grady at that nose tackle, or they think you'll keep Grady at that tackle?
Interchangeable. Either or. Okay. Either or.
So if you guys look at these three DTs, those three tackles in the middle, who would you put in those positions? Just give me an example you got that we put in there.
Well, of course, the nose tackle, I got Eddie Goldman.
Yeah.
At the nose. On the left side, I'd have Onyemata.
Yeah. Onyemata. Yeah.
And on the right side, I'd have Calais Campbell.
Okay.
And at defensive end, I'd have Grady Jarrett.
Yeah.
Now, this is how I would scheme it. I would stunt the hell out of this defensive line.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because when I would interchange that and have Grady Jarrett at one of the defensive tackle spots, I'm stunting him on the edge, or I'm gonna stunt, or I'm gonna interchange that and put Grady at nose, or put Onyemata at nose.
Mm-hmm.
Better yet, put Onyemata at nose. Put Calais Campbell at the left defensive tackle.
Mm-hmm.
Have somebody like AK at the defensive end, and I would stunt. Right? Yeah, and I would stunt. I would do a lot of stunts with Onyemata and Grady Jarrett.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, definitely. This is the positive thing. This defense is so versatile. You can do a lot of different things, and we have such versatile linemen. We can do a lot of things, man. A lot of things with this defense. And like I said, one of the things at that DN out there, I can see Bud Dupree and Lorenzo playing those outside guys. Depends on what the situation is.
Mm-hmm.
But then you got your cornerbacks. They're gonna be. And this defense, what I'm showing right now, is all based on cover one. This 46 is a lot of cover one. That's what the 46 is based. You can do zones out of it, but it works better if you got those guys that can press these outside guys in that cover one. So
man, I see Grady Jarrett all over the place, man. That's why he's so happy. That
but
man,
y'all got to think about this though. Y'all remember
he gonna be everywhere.
You remember when Calais signed, they told him they were going to use him at the end. And he might not even be in this formation. You see what I'm saying? This may not even be a formation for Calais. He could
He might be traditional 4-3.
Right. So
true.
He probably can play that DN because the only thing he's doing is forcing everything inside, and he's a big man to force. So, but like I said, the cornerbacks, you're going to probably have AJ and Jeff Okuda.
Mm-hmm.
So that thing will be man. And your free safety is most likely going to be Jesse Bates. But Jesse Bates going to be very important in this defense because this defense right here is a serious blitzing defense. You can blitz from anywhere on this defense, man. So, but
yeah, we should know.
Yeah, moving over to this Mike position, that's pretty obvious. That's going to be probably Troy. That's going to be Troy.
T1000.
But you think Michael Walker can play that position?
Trying to be funny, coach.
No. Think about it. Troy ain't gonna play 100 plays. We'll have him try to play the way he gonna have to have a rest somewhere. But then again, he could probably play the whole game. But you guys, you get where I'm going. So I'm just looking at. But then again, do you think if that's the case, you think Ellis will go back to that Mike and put what's going down in that C gap to cover that tight end? Walker.
It depends on how well Walker picking up this coaching. Man, this coaching able to get something out of him, man, he's gonna be a
He's
beast.
still on the team, so he must be doing something well.
Yeah, so I seen him put on that weight. He put on some weight.
Got little muscles on him. He does.
Man, if they put a little hard into him, hey man, this man gonna be good. If he can go back to what he was when he was in college.
He played
that's all he asked
San Diego
for.
State. Who they played, man? They ain't played no football there. We're in the basketball story.
He wasn't scared to hit though. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't scared to hit.
Because everybody else was weak. I'm just saying. Let me stop. I should be to me.
I'm gonna tell you what. Number 3, I don't like him playing Mike. But I can see him at that jack linebacker. I can see him at that jack, and I can even see him playing that strong outside linebacker role from time to time. If you want, he can be interchangeable there too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. All right, but okay. The reason I want to talk about this is because this strong safety right here, that dollar sign, right? That's your strong safety. We know Richie is the strong safety, according to what we have on the roster, right? But they're playing this base formation right here. That strong safety got to be a hitter. He has to be a hitter. Is Richie that hitter?
No. But Richie is a sound tackler.
He's a sound tackler. So
he's a sound tackler.
The thing, playing that position, right? He has to come downhill.
Yeah.
In that position there, he has to be able to come downhill and do some work. You know what I'm saying? So
you know what? I trust Richie more coming downhill and being in that box than I do trust him in space. That's just me.
I get that, but I was thinking about this when I started. I started doing this like Sunday, right? Looking at this 46 thing since we started talking about it. I said, let me see what the hell. So Richie played this position. Can he come downhill? That's a thought process I had. So I think he'll be okay there, but you know who will be good right there? I hate to say it, Jayhawk. This is Jayhawk's zone. This is his zone. You don't have to worry about much coverage. He will have to cover eventually, but if he's in this box, he comes downhill. And I think he does that better than playing out space, like you said. So,
yeah, and see, also with that strong safety there, man. Yeah, they're gonna be coming downhill a lot, but they're gonna have to be reliable covering the middle of the field too.
Yeah.
Listen, let me tell y'all something about this defense. Think about those front three right there, right? Their job is to make sure those interior 3 right there don't get up the field. They can't be allowed to be reached. They can't even be scoop blocked, because you scoop block, that means the man goes to the next level. So those guys control those guys and keep them in that pocket right there. There's no way nobody can do anything. That quarterback ain't gonna have no time. He ain't gonna have no time to even to close his eyes, to blink, because somebody's gonna beat him within 2 seconds. Because they're gonna blitz. There's 5 people going every time, no matter what. But in this formation here, in this run formation, you got those 6 guys. You got 8 in the box.
Mm-hmm.
So somebody's gonna be going. Those 6 guys are going every time. Against, it's gonna be man on man, right? So that's why you got
Right.
6 on the line, 6 blockers plus the fullback, which is the blocker. That's why you have 8 in the box. You gonna always outflank the offense with blockers, according to their blocking schemes. All right. So that's why you have 8 in the box. So when you look at the next formation thing I have here, it's going to change a little bit because somebody left that box. Like right now, see what I'm saying?
Yep.
They left the box. There's no
Yeah, I
extra
see.
block.
Jay left the box.
See, and the J he's still in the box. He just moved back in the same spot. And they just shift the mic over, and you put that. All they do, they just shift it. It's just a straight shift. That's all it's going to do. So that strong guy, he covered that number 2 wide receiver on that side. And you still got 7 in the box because you got 6 blockers now. You still outflanking the offense, no matter how you look at it.
Right.
And that's all that 46 does. It's all about beating up, putting so much pressure on that guy, physical pressure and psychological pressure, and as well as schematic pressure. It's going to make the team don't want to play no more. That's pretty much what it is. It's going to be all about pressure. And like I said, I didn't realize that until I went back and looked at it. I was like, no, that's why Chicago and that old Atlanta team was so good. They just put so much pressure on the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
Pressure cooker.
Yeah. So you don't want to be in that situation because you're going to always get hit. There'll be so many quarterback hits because, especially in this 46, there'll be so many quarterback hits. You're like, the quarterback ain't going to want to get up no more. So, but anyway, I just wanted to talk about that strong safety was my main concern. I just want to get about that strong safety right there.
I think strong safety. I think with the personnel we have, and because of the role that strong safety is going to play, we have a few people. We have a few people that can play that role for strong safety. I think D Alpha would be a good try at that strong safety. I think Mike Hughes would be a good try at that strong safety as well. The thing is with me with Hawkins and Richard Grant is, like I said, Richard Grant's a sound tackler, but like you said, when you're gonna be playing up, when you're gonna be up in that up there with the big dogs a lot, you got to be able to lay some boom. You got to be able to lay some lumber.
You got to lay some boom.
Now, Jalen Hawkins, for me, I just haven't seen enough from Jalen Hawkins to say we can count on him to be a hitter. Right. I just ain't seen enough. He got to show me a little bit more of that. But I do think a guy with some experience like a Mike Hughes, who would understand that role and how to put himself in the right position to be able to play it, and a guy like D. Alford, who just got that heart and that athleticism and that drive. I don't know, man. Like you said, Coach, that's the biggest question mark in this defense.
That, to me, that's what it was to me. So everybody else could see something different. That's what I was thinking about. It's like, man, but yeah. So, but anyway, another thing to think about this J spot, this Jack linebacker is interchangeable as a nickel also. It can be interchanged as a nickel too. So that's true. So it's one of those things. So
that can also be a D alpha position, a D alpha spot.
Exactly. So, but I'm just got some different formations up here. You guys can look at them. Comment on what you guys want to talk about. For instance, like this is that 10 package. They just got a doubles with spread offense anyway. It is the same thing. Right here, we brought the safety down because they expect run. This is a run formation. I think if you got a team that try to get you to spread out, but you're still going to continue. They want to run the ball just by spreading you out. You just still line up like this. So you keep 7 in the box to have 5 people blocking. So there'll be so much pressure on this guy. He had to make a decision like within seconds because somebody's going. And this is the blitz formation also. So.
Yep, this is man coverage.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I do not trust number 3 at all. I do not trust number 3 at all in this.
You know what though? I would. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm going to blitz his butt.
Yeah, you gonna blitz him, but you gonna have somebody might come free. I don't know, man.
You can't.
I don't trust.
You can't go free. You can't. It's impossible. In this formation here, with man to man, think about this. Your linebacker going up here. Your end going there. He got B gap, A gap, B gap. There's a gap open. I'm going to swing this nose tackle right here to the left side A gap. Then I'm going to swing that what you call here to the other A gap. It's wide open. Boom. Who you going to block? Then he just going to, once you know he's going to slide in the middle. This Mike going to slide in the middle. He's going to watch where that running back goes. So, but anyway, that's just one way to look at it. What's up, Don? How you doing, sir?
What's good, Coach? How you doing?
What's up with you, Don?
What's up, Don?
Yeah, so I'm just talking about these little crazy formations.
Talking about the 4-6 defense.
Yeah. See, that scared me right there a little bit with I don't know because I just got PTSD with this Falcon defense, man.
Me too.
Somebody get open on a slant on a mid slant. And they to the damn house.
Think about this.
This is why you in the 4-6 defense. This is why your linebackers have to have good coverage, especially if they playing zone. They can cover that area.
Yeah, but I ain't even doing the zone. I'm just doing based on just packaging from the cover one. I ain't even did no zone stuff there. I ain't even gonna mess with that right now. So, But this is like I said, this pressure here. He gonna have 2 seconds on the ball. That flank's gonna be open.
Yeah. The purpose of the 4-6 defense is you're hitting the quarterback often.
Mm-hmm.
You're hitting him
no matter
every time.
Every play.
Yeah.
Every play. In this same formation right here, you keep the safety back. So it's you always have more men that they can block. That's why it's so dangerous.
Yeah, that jack is the important part of that. He's going to play a crucial role because he's going to be the one that's going to be going in and getting to the quarterback.
A lot. Exactly.
And also, you can with the linebackers, especially the type of linebackers we can have. Like, you don't have to have a designated person to be the jack. Like, you can tell the person with the green sticker, hey, this person gonna be the jack on this play. Because what you want to do, you want to cause disruption, and like you want to get them confused, get your the opposing offense confused on who's going to get sent.
That's exactly what it is. Like I said, I ran. This was like the 90s from the last time I actually ran this defense with somebody. It was been a long, long time. I kind of forgot about it. But I said, let me go look at this stuff again. But yeah, it's a good defense, but it's all about pressure. It's a pressure defense. That's all it is. And that's why the teams that have those great numbers, like I said, the Bears, the old Falcons team back in 71, 72, they had that strong defense. They were just putting pressure on everybody. You couldn't do anything. So,
yeah.
And I got one more formation here, or 2 more formations. This year is when you got a 20 package. It's the same thing. Defense just runs everything. It's a lot of cover. Like in most high school that run this 46, they play cover 1. That means these cornerbacks and guys are just covering the whole game.
Yeah.
So, and they just putting pressure on you. So they always have more men than you can block. So, and if they send a blitz, this free safety is very important because he's going to cover. He's going to go to the spot where the man that left the blitz. If they send that strong safety, this free safety got to go ahead and cover this guy right here. So they're going to work together. They're going to be moving at the same time. So it all works out. But it's all about timing too. So
yeah.
And So one more formation, which is the trips. It's almost the same thing. They just covering is man to man. So I just did a basic thing on man to man. Like I said, I haven't done any zones, but zones can be right out of anything these days, man. So, but anyway, that's that part of this 46 defense. But we got more questions. If you guys got any questions you guys want to ask, y'all can chime in and say what you guys want to talk about too. So, I'm easy.
Yeah, I got something I wanted to highlight.
Talk to me.
And I didn't want. I said, why not talk about it on Coach Unchained? I don't need to wait till Thursday to talk about it.
Talk to me.
We gonna talk about it right here on Coach Unchained. So,
oh shit, here we
the
go.
Atlanta Falcons defense was the best defense in the league in second halves of the whole league last season. Let me explain that to everybody that's listening in case you're not comprehending what I'm telling you.
I'm not comprehending that.
In the second half of football games, the Atlanta Falcons gave up an average of 7.9 points a game in second halves. That's the best in the league all season long. In the last three games, they averaged only giving up 3 points a game in second halves. In the last 3 games. Now, and if I'm not mistaken, in the last game we didn't give up no points in the second half. Just to put that on everybody's radar. But why I highlight this.
Say it again.
My bad. But the reason why I'm here. The reason why I'm highlighting this is because last season we couldn't generate a pass rush to save our damn lives. Now, it wasn't because of edge pressure. It was interior pressure. Now,
that damn
now, Coach, if you could do me a favor, Coach, if you could put up another one of those graphics, it don't matter which one.
Okay. There you go.
Now, Coach holds agenda for you all doing is to show you how the 46 could work with the personnel that we have. Now, earlier we talked about how that strong outside linebacker and that defensive end, their job is going to be to keep everything inside, meaning they're going to contain the edge and they're going to provide pressure from the edge once the interior pressure pushes the quarterback out of the pocket. Now, it takes incredible discipline. Now, Lorenzo Carter was able to make plays. He scored 3 touchdowns. Was it 3 touchdowns last season?
3 touchdowns. Yeah.
He scored 3 defensive touchdowns last season because of his discipline to be where he was supposed to be at the snap of the ball. He contained edge when he was supposed to. He attacked when he was supposed to. He was very disciplined. Now, in this defense, we got Eddie Goldman, David Onyemata, Calais Campbell, Grady Jarrett, and Gaziano.
Yeah, you got Taquan Graham. Forget about him.
And Taquan.
And that's right. And Taquan Graham. Let me not forget about TQ.
Timmy Horn. We got some boys.
And Timmy Horn. Yeah, and with the guys Timmy Horn got now to help mentor him, he got. I see him taking a step forward in his career this season. Now, because you got guys that, like I've been telling everybody, that specialize in line of scrimmage penetration on the inside. You got guys that specialize in line of scrimmage penetration. Now quarterbacks can no longer step up in the pocket to deliver throws when the pressure from the edge is coming at them. Now, AK-47, Lorenzo Carter, Malone, Bud Dupree, these guys are going to be there. They are going to be there when that quarterback has to move out the pocket because they don't have space to step up in that pocket. And that edge pressure that would have got home last season if the quarterback just wasn't able to step up in the pocket, or if the quarterback wasn't able to just dump the ball off 5 yards across the line of scrimmage and guys pick up yak because linebackers are 7-9 yards off the damn ball, then this interior pressure makes all the difference. When we were the best defense in football, y'all, in the second half of football games. I want everybody to resonate with that now. We were the best defense in football in second halves. Now that we have interior pressure, you can count on quarters 1 through 4 to look a whole lot like those second halves last season.
With a
And
strong rotation.
DPs was good at making the halftime adjustments too, so we got to give
Mhm.
credit for that as well.
Big
But
plus, man.
you made up a great point, Blackberry. And I want to add something to it, and I want to open people's eyes too. We bringing up these outside linebackers getting to the quarterback, but when you play a defense like this, and I already know what Ron Nielsen can do, he can easily disguise a Caden Ellis or Lorenzo Carter or D'Angelo Malone. They can look like they about to blitz, but guess what they can do? They can go over and cover the middle of the field, and guess who's going to go up in the middle?
That might.
And that might is going to be Troy Anderson going to get that sack off that quarterback as soon as he step up in that pocket.
Yep.
Next thing you know, number 44 got him.
Yep.
Because like if you get all these big guys up in the middle, especially you got a Goldman and then you got Obiada, man, yeah, like that's gonna be easy pickings for Troy Anderson to get up that A gap and going to get that sack.
Troy got to read. Troy has to read that running back right there. That running back comes back. He's going to block. Somebody, it's like 2 linebackers going. Somebody's going. Everybody's going.
Yeah.
So that quarterback
I
going to have.
ain't think we needed to say nothing else about the defense, because what was the problem with our defense last year? They was getting tired, right? Because they was firing off the ball. They was giving you pressure. Then they turn around and get tired. Teams able to move the ball on. Now we got depth, so it's gonna be like a NASCAR package coming in. They're gonna be like a hockey change out when they be changing defensive players out. Man, it's gonna be stupid, bro. It's gonna be stupid. You're gonna see 3 safeties in that thing. I'm talking about you gonna end up seeing 4 linebackers. It's gonna be so many ways they can interchange this stuff, man.
In the words of Knight Rider, more pass rush.
Oh, we gonna get it this year, boy. Hey guys, let me get a shout out. I forgot to do a shout out earlier today. Hey man, welcome in ATL Leo, James 58 Gillum. Who have we got? Miss Maggie. What's going on? Somebody just popped in. Okay. Another PR D Coleman. What's going on, man? How you doing? Let me see who else I got here. Got a lot of people in here. Trick 657, Red Swarm, Mactown Dirty, and everybody else. I can get shout out later on because it's a lot of y'all. But anyway, let's get back to the topics. All right.
Look like we got a Carolina fan in here.
We got a Panthers fan in there.
We got a pimper in there.
What's his name?
His name's Strong Beak. His name's Strong Beak.
He said Beak?
Beak with a V.
Oh, I thought he said
Strong Beak.
Okay. Okay. I ain't got that far down yet. He must be way at the bottom. Like his team on them.
Yeah, he on the new comment. The new comments that coming in. He down at the bottom.
Gotcha.
Look at Mike. Look at Mike. Prima donna ass. Look at this prima donna. Damn, no shout out to me. Damn prima donna.
See, speaking.
I ain't like the hate that boy Dan Riddle was getting on that show the other night either.
Man,
I get some hate, boy.
What show? Who's?
On K Style show.
See, when people started hating,
Talking about last night.
Yeah.
Think about this though.
I'm mad I missed that show. I wish I could have been on there, boy.
Check this out, Will. When people hate on certain athletes, that means they're afraid. Remember how the hate we got from Matt Ryan?
Yeah.
What all Matt Ryan do? When I didn't play football.
All he did was win. That's all Desmond Ritter is, a winner. Nobody. That's the point. Nobody can tell you why they don't like Desmond Ritter.
Yeah, He ain't black
Can't
enough.
nobody tell you
But
why
Will,
this man not gonna be that guy. Can't nobody tell you.
but Will, he's a 3rd-round pick.
Exactly. See, look, and then OG Chauncey brought up a good point the other day. In any other position, a 3rd-round pick is considered to be a starter, right?
Yep, sure
Why
is.
he ain't? Why is it any different with this quarterback right here?
So why they in the Denson and Russell?
Thank you,
Russell
Coach.
Wilson was a 3rd-round pick.
3rd-round pick.
Come on, man.
And he didn't have
Then
numbers like. And he
then
didn't
you
have
know they
numbers
like
like
to
this.
bring.
He didn't have
You know
numbers
they
like
like to
this.
bring up that stuff. Oh, he went to Cincinnati. He ain't play nobody. He can't
I was
control who he played.
I was just
He
about to
can't
say
control
that.
who he played.
I got
But
a
you know what
question.
he did do? He won.
He
And when he
went to
played,
Cincinnati. I said this yesterday on the show. He
Yep,
went to
Don said
Cincinnati
that.
because Zach Taylor was the coach, that he was the offensive coordinator there.
Yep.
And Zach Taylor left. He left to go to Los Angeles.
Mm-hmm.
Like
right.
he could have went to Louisville because he wanted to go to Louisville because of Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson literally just left Louisville. Then he was drafted to the Ravens, but he chose to go to Cincinnati
Because Louisville took too long.
Even when he played the big teams, he showed up.
Yeah.
He just didn't have enough depth on his team to stick around with the big team.
But
That's the problem with the bottom 5 schools. They don't have the depth to keep up with the big team. You know what I mean? They can give you a good first half,
yeah,
a good quarter and a half or something like that. But they don't have the depth to keep up with. You know what I'm saying? So eventually they're gonna get wore down.
Yeah, but we talked about these quarterbacks, these quote unquote elite quarterbacks in the league, and with the schools they went to, like you don't see. All right, Stafford, he won the Super Bowl a couple of years ago. Okay, yeah, he went to Georgia, but look how long it took him to win it. But you look at guys like, okay, Pat Mahomes, Texas Tech, that's not a big school that a lot of quarterbacks come out of. Josh Allen, dude went to Wyoming.
Come on, bro.
Like, University of Wyoming. Like, come on now.
What? No.
And you know what, Don? That's why I brought up last night. University of Southern California, Matt Leinart.
Mm-hmm.
And then I talked about Drew Brees going to the University of Purdue for what you just said. The big schools with the big NCAA markets quarterbacks, but somehow it's the quarterbacks that went to the schools that's not in such big markets, that don't win a whole lot of championships, and some of them ain't never won championship, but somehow they come to the league and they become something. They become history makers. So it is when we talk about Desmond Ritter, and I get it. Last night Wolf was saying he don't make him want to go spend $150 on a jersey. Look, I got my hand up. I ain't bought but 2 damn jerseys.
I ain't spending no $150
I ain't bought
on
but
damn
2.
jersey. Period.
I ain't bought but 2 jerseys. I bought a Julio Jones jersey. I bought a Matt Ryan jersey. The only Falcons jerseys I've ever bought.
Wow.
Now,
I'm sorry.
I don't. Okay, go ahead, Cole.
No, I got a problem with jersey. I got some, so I can't say I ain't spent that.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. Y'all gonna laugh.
I'm gonna catch them on the discount over there, boy.
Yeah, y'all gonna laugh at me when I tell y'all this. The last jersey I bought was back in 2013.
Oh my goodness.
Who can guess what jersey I bought then?
2013 Roddy White jersey?
Nope.
2013.
Steven Jackson.
Oh my God.
I remember. I thought he was gonna be so
gracious, Don.
Well, you know that was the biggest waste of money in my damn life. Steven Jackson.
Oh my goodness.
Steven damn Jackson.
I mean, hell,
let me get this.
Jackson was big. He was big time at
He
one
was a
point.
beast. He was a beast with the Rams. He was not that.
He was big time.
Right.
But then, super chat,
Coach, they say a lot. They say a lot about Desmond Ritter only played 4 games and they ain't nothing to show you now. You know what it did show me? It showed me that this man good at making improvements. You know what I mean? Not halftime improvement. He was doing in-game improvement. He
In
improved
game,
every game,
yeah.
every quarter. If he messed up in that first quarter, that second quarter, he came out on point. He showed me he wasn't scared to come out there and compete. You know what I'm saying? It's like that same heat that he getting. You know, your boy. A lot of folks, somebody might get mad, but Stetson Bennett used to get the same hate too.
Yeah.
He won more games than Bryce Young. I mean, he had more passing yard than Bryce Young and CJ Stroud.
Now
You
Will,
go look it up.
Once
You can look it up.
you start talking good about Stetson.
The other
Hey
guy,
man, I know some folks
starting.
gonna get mad about it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. He had more passing yard than Bryce Young and CJ Stroud. Okay, for the people who say, well, he was in the playoff. If you take out the playoff yard, he still got more passing yard than both of them.
They're gonna argue because then again, those guys only started 2 years also.
I'm just talking about last year, Coach. Last year, that's all I'm talking about.
Yeah, he didn't have more yards than last year. But anyway, let me get these 2 super chats out of the way, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Desmond, they said, Red Swamp said, thanks for the 499 super chat. He said, Desmond had the Bearcats in the NCAA playoffs discussing 3 out of the 4 years he was at Cincinnati. So everybody knew about Cincinnati, which is true. That's very true about that. And he also got another one in there. Got one more from Red Swamp. He already bought the Bijan jersey as soon as they came out. So 6 days later, he had already ordered here.
It different stroke for different folks, bro. It different stroke for different folks.
Well, I got the new number 9 already. You know, because I bought the 4 last year.
Yeah, so I just got mine a couple days ago. So
yeah, it different stroke for different folks, man. But that's why I say like it ain't about totally trusting who we got. What it's about is trusting that the system that they in is gonna work for them. That's like K-Style said last night. Is the real question is, do you trust the coaches? Because at the end of the day, that's
the question right there, Black.
That's the question. That's where it comes from. And that's prima donna.
You thought you were gonna get away with that bullshit?
Is that prima donna?
You goddamn right it's prima donna. You think you're gonna get away with that dumb ass shit that you just said?
Hey, we state the facts, the truth over here. You remember that's what the slogan is.
Talk about it.
That's what the slogan is. We state the facts and the truth around here.
Hey.
Even if somebody want to go talk about college career,
listen.
I got something for y'all. Folks at the combine. He still outshowed these quarterbacks at the combine. So what else are we talking about?
No. Let me paint a picture for you guys.
Go ahead, Don.
Let me paint a picture for you guys. All right, let's go back to 2004. All right, Pittsburgh Steelers. They drafted some kid out of the Miami University. We're not talking about the University of Miami. We're not talking about the Hurricanes.
Ohio.
We talking about the Red
Hawks. Ohio.
They drafted this kid out of the university, the Miami University, and Ben Roethlisberger.
Who might that be, Don?
Hold on, huh? What'd you say?
I said, who might that be?
That was Ben Roethlisberger. Now, hold on, whoa. Be out. Now, who was the offensive coordinator for the Steelers at that time?
Who was it? I don't know.
It was Ken Wisenhunt.
Oh.
Now, if you don't know Ken Wisenhunt and Mike Mularkey, these are the same guys that pretty much helped Arthur Smith, develop his scheme of how he's going to do things. Now, I'm not sitting here saying that Desmond Ridder is Ben Roethlisberger because he's not. But we talk about these small schools and where he played and stuff because when Roethlisberger was drafted, they were like, "Oh, he came out of the MAC." But people don't realize the MAC has always developed good quarterbacks for the NFL. You can just go back and just look at it.
Yeah, quarterbacks, not midgets. Okay.
Yeah. But here's the thing.
just we talk about the system that we have here in Atlanta, and Matt might he can vouch for me for this. Our system, if you go and look at how the Steelers, how their offense was in the 2000s, is very similar how Arthur Smith wants his offense to run. Run the ball. You have physical tight ends, and you got physical receivers.
Mm-hmm.
And your quarterback is not really doing too much. Like your quarterback is really a game manager.
Say that last part. Say that last part one more time.
I don't think they heard you.
Your quarterback's the game manager.
Mm-hmm.
And see, the thing is, with that goes along. That's exactly what that midget at Georgia had to do. He didn't really have to do much. So don't call him a quarterback because he's not a quarterback. But
come on, man. A game
quarterback.
Don't come on. Don't do yourself like that, Will. Don't do yourself like that, Will. Don't do yourself like that because you ain't fooling nobody but yourself.
He played quarterback.
700 yards, bro.
Man, get out of here. I could have threw damn 700 yards with goddamn everybody open. I could have did that. On my damn bad ass knees. I could have did that.
700 yards.
Your tall ass will overthrow everybody.
No, pimp. You got me wrong. Yeah, ain't nothing but athletes in my family, bro. Ain't nothing but athletes. So that's very false.
OG Sam, somebody want to come on.
I got it, Sam. I know exactly what Sam was saying, but that's not what I was alluding to. All right, but the Atlanta Falcons offense is predicated on the quarterback not making turnovers. Okay, let me say that again. The offense is predicated for the quarterback not to make turnovers. The Falcons do not. They cannot win games if the quarterbacks are making turnovers. If they're making mistakes, they're not putting guys. This is why you saw in the preseason Arthur Smith cursed Desmond Ridder the hell out for what? Not for throwing an interception, not for throwing the ball incomplete. He cursed him out because he didn't get the players up to the line in time. So it's predicated on the offense not making mistakes. So we don't need Desmond Ridder again. 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 Trying to get the picture? Y'all see, we don't need him to be an all-pro quarterback. We need him to not throw interceptions, to not fumble, to not make mistakes, and get everybody in line so we can run the damn wow. You get it?
Let me pick about what Mike just said.
Say it 50 more times. I don't think we understood
This team
it.
ain't predicated on one individual. He said that when he first came in. This team ain't predicated on one individual.
Yeah. But
much like that Georgia offense too.
It's a tempo. Like he had in Arthur Smith's mind when they have possession of the ball, it's a tempo. He know how long he wants to have the ball, and he know how long between plays he want to go ahead and snap the ball to the next play. That's why he was getting on to Desmond Ridder. If you go back to Tennessee, and yeah, we know Marcus Mariota got benched because of his poor play, but when Ryan Tannehill became the quarterback, everything, the tempo of their offense became better. Because soon as they did the play, they ran one play. Guess what? They was upset the line again.
Ready to go.
Doing another play.
And also,
that's how you get the defense off. You get the defense off the heels.
Another thing, let me say this real quick right there. I think this is very important. If you look at even in the fourth quarter, even when we're down, he's very anal when it comes down to the pacing of the offense. He runs the ball a lot. He doesn't run the ball. He runs the ball at a strategic pace, even when he's down. People's like, why he's running the ball? Well, he run the ball. He wants his offensive line to get up to the ball quick so he can run again. It's almost like throwing a pass, but it's running the ball. So it's all about timing and pace with Arthur. That's why you have to have a quarterback that's smart, because it's all about timing and pace. That's why you even look at Calais Campbell. Calais Campbell said it's a hard offense to get a read on because we don't run the ball at the same pace every play.
Also, that helps too, because you don't want the opposing linebackers to figure out, okay, running the sweep, running up the middle. Like, finish running the play, get lined up so we can run a different play.
But also, guys, think about something about we're talking about making mistakes. You know how Tannehill was when he was in Miami before he got to Tennessee, right?
Yes, sir.
He made a lot of mistakes, threw a lot of interceptions, right? He came over to Tennessee, Walter Smith. His turnover rate went down dramatically.
Sure did.
Don't make mistake type thing. So,
like
everybody says, this offense is designed not to make mistakes. They're not going to put you in harm's way.
Yeah.
So.
Y'all know about the law of averages, right? Y'all know what the law of averages is? The more you do something, the more the chances are you're going to get something out of it. Now, we use law of averages in sales. When I did door-to-door sales, more doors you knock on, more likely you're going to get somebody to answer. You can do a pitch, you can get your sale. The more a quarterback throws the ball, the more likely he's going to make a damn mistake. It just is what it is. Now, in an Arthur Smith scheme, you're not throwing the ball as much as a traditional quarterback is going to throw the ball in today's league
about 30
because the
times
ball
a
is
game.
being ran a lot. Now, see, can somebody now, Mike? I'm gonna add on to something you said to your point that you made. Does anybody know what the downfall was for the San Francisco 49ers every time they made it to a conference championship game or to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, they threw the ball way too much.
They threw the ball way too much.
Shanahan.
And Jimmy Garoppolo is not.
See?
He's just not. And Jimmy Garoppolo cannot just. He's going to do a Dak Prescott at some point in the game. It's just bound to happen. He's going to give the ball to the other team. And Mike just said, you cannot turn the ball over when you have a run-heavy offense. You cannot turn the ball over. Because when you turn the ball over, you're not built to sling the ball down the field to get yourself back in position to get back ahead.
You know what, Black Bear? That's why I think a lot of folk getting wrong, though. They real up here thinking that we finna have a run-heavy offense. We finna be balanced. We want you to load that box up so we can catch you on them slant routes, them comeback routes. Come on,
let me correct you.
Them up, bro.
Let me correct you a little bit.
And we forget short pass is a part of the run game too. So we're gonna have a lot of them short passes out there.
Excuse me.
Let me correct you a little bit when I'm talking about run heavy. Run heavy don't actually mean that you're gonna run the ball. Run heavy actually means when you run in a lot of sets. It's all about the sets and showing runs. So it's not necessarily all right. We can pass the ball out of run set. So that's essentially what a run heavy offense is.
You should have said we're gonna be in a run formation, and it should have said when you say run heavy, I'm thinking you saying we finna run heavy.
That's what Shanahan does. Shanahan, see why Shanahan got us in trouble? He went to a lot of spread sets in the Super Bowl. That's the same thing what happened to us when we start going to them spread sets, them guns, and this is why you see Arthur. He uses a lot of spread sets. But he uses his spread sets out of the pistol. So he still have protection. He's still thinking about protection first when he uses the pistol. So the pistol is not necessarily it's kind of medium between a spread set and a typical base formation. So you can do a lot of things with it, especially with players like CP, Bijan Robinson, those guys who have that, because you can put them out on the edge and you can kind of use them as extra blockers. But if that guy come, he better make a decision quick, because those guys can catch that ball and come back. So that's why you see him run that pistol a lot.
Yeah. And that wasn't crazy though. Like Shanahan used to do a lot of running during the regular season, but I'm not understanding once you get into the playoff, you want to be a throw happy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like
he overthinking.
I'm not understanding that, bro.
That's the issue.
Let me get this super chat out. We got another super chat from Red from a $9.99 super chat. He said, "Hope y'all paying attention. My boy Matt Mike is giving a PhD level dissertation tonight. The turnover ratio is top determinant in who wins the game. Which is almost, that's true.
And third down.
On and off the field, yeah, you're right.
I think up until about I think we was in like week 6 or week 7 last season. And do y'all know we was top 10 in takeaways?
That took almost every game.
All the way up, I think all the way up to that Cincinnati game, we was top 10 in takeaways.
Had better pressure. I think we was averaging like a sack a game almost then.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about there. We just didn't have the depth. If we had the depth, man, we could, man. Teams wouldn't be taking over us like that. You know what I'm saying? We was getting tired, bro. We was getting tired out there.
Like Red Swan say, man, I hope y'all paying attention. Because when we say things, we're telling you the fucking truth. We ain't telling you shit out our fucking ass. We was top 10 in takeaways up until about that Cincinnati game when everybody got fucking hurt.
All at
and
the
your
same
boy
time.
Will just told you depth has to be a strength on your team.
You better preach it.
Y'all got to fucking listen, man, and pay fucking attention, like Red Swamp said.
Just pay attention, man.
And that's what it is.
We're a lot better than what we
I got a question.
Go ahead.
Who got hurt that Cincinnati game for Cincinnati?
Both our DBs did. Oh, Chase got hurt that game for Cincinnati. But AJ got hurt.
AJ got hurt.
AJ got hurt.
And the other guy.
AJ got hurt. Then
Casey got hurt the same day.
Casey was already hurt before then, I think.
Yeah, he was hurt already.
He was hurt the game before. Okay, the game before. That's right.
Then we had the inside of rookie. Well, not a rookie, but you know,
undrafted.
He was still a rookie. He just wasn't drafted. He was a rookie. He was baptized by the fire. Anyway, I got another topic I want to talk about here too. Let me get to it real quick. All right, here we go. It said, will the Falcons defense run the NFC South and maybe the entire league? What do you guys think about this defense running through the NFC South and potentially the whole NFC?
Predicated on one guy, and it's in the middle of that defense.
Number
if
44?
that guy, if 44 ends up playing to the potential that he can mentally, and not skill set, but mentally, if he gets it, this defense is going to be a mother freaking problem. That dude is a monster inside. He's a monster athletically. When I tell you, he reminds me of a lot of Brian Urlacher.
Oh my God!
He's Brian Urlacher physically, man. He's Brian Urlacher physically and skill set. This dude is he's a problem.
Don't you be getting me happy like that.
If he just gets it, as far as the mental, his mentality and understanding, and he one thing he do need to work on a lot better is his tackling, his form. It really is just his form. Because he misses some tackle because he get kind of sloppy. As far as his form is concerned, looks like
he was overrunning some plays.
Yeah,
he was overrunning some plays. Yeah.
So if he slows down and like he cleans up his tackling, this dude is gonna be a problem, man, and it's gonna be hard. Anytime you got a guy in the middle of the field that can, make up for those bad gap plays from the D lineman, man, that's nasty, bro.
Mike, you trying to get me to send you some strippers tonight, huh?
I just don't see him being a Brian. I see him as a Teddy Bruschi though.
No, he's athletically. That's what I'm talking about. He's Brian Urlacher athletic. This dude can. When I tell you, this dude is. Have you seen this motherfucker run?
Actually, I know he's fast as hell.
I'm gonna go.
That's what I'm saying. That's what Brian Urlacher was just like that. That dude was a problem.
White boy fans.
I'm gonna go to another level. I'm gonna go to a different level. I'm gonna say a Patrick Willis type myself. Because he has that.
Oh, I'll take that, coach. I'll take
And
that.
he has
Patrick Willis was everywhere.
that mindset of a Patrick Willis. He just
Or
Patrick
Clay
Willis did a
Matthews.
lot of run over plays too. So
Give me a
He did.
Luke Kuechly. Give me a Luke Kuechly.
Luke was
That
slow.
was throwing it outside for so
Luke
many
was
years.
just smart. He was
faster than Luke.
cerebral. He was smart.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luke was always
Luke was
there.
smart and had a very quick first step.
There.
Yeah.
He had a very quick first step. It's like he knew exactly what plays was going, and he was a damn shot out of goddamn canyon to that play. That was Luke Kuechly. But as far as speed go, nah, bro, it's 44. You like Brian Urlacher, like Mike said, and I think about guys like Clay Matthews, bro, dudes that just sideline to sideline. Ain't nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
But y'all gotta think about it. Troy's smart. He played quarterback, guys. He ain't like Mike said. If he gets it, he start knowing how to dissect everything you're doing. You got a problem.
Yep.
You got a real problem.
He's so dang big, bro. The dude is huge, man.
Yeah.
He is big. 6'4", almost 6'5".
And that's what you learn. If you look through this whole roster, we got a whole bunch of big dudes, bro.
Everybody in the defense is big. Dudes. We ain't got no kitty corn no more.
No more munchkins.
So, like Deion Jones, he was what, 6'2", 6'1", 6'2"?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he was what, 230, 225, something
225, 230,
yeah.
We got two linebackers
that
240.
When we brought in DEP, I'm like, yeah, Deion Jones' days is pretty much gonna be numbered because Dean Pease, he like bigger linebackers.
And talking about linebacker, Kalen Ellis is 238.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't no slouch either.
And
He's
how tall Ellis is though? He's what,
6'2".
Oh yeah,
6'2". Still a big linebacker. I don't care what you say.
That's a big. That's pretty big.
Troy, how big? Let me see how big Troy. Troy's just big. I think he's almost 6'5".
6'5" and like 240 something.
Yeah, they said 6'3" and 3/4. So yeah, 6'4", 235. They're about the same weight. What else is actually a little bigger in weight wise, but.
Yeah, Ellis was I think when he played at Idaho, he was like a DN, I believe. But in that conference, you can be a DN weighing 240.
Idaho. Eat all the potatoes. Oh. All right. Anybody got anything else? Got a question want to ask?
Right. Man, shit, I was trying to get somebody else time to talk. Shit, I'll talk. Y'all know I will.
Well, I got another question. Let me get this before you start talking. I'll let you have that after that. All right. One more question. I just thought about this one. Why are so many team fan bases sleeping on the Falcons?
Because we the Falcons.
Because it's that low. If you take that logo off that helmet and you seen all they did this all season and what they did in the draft, but that'd be all over the
they be drooling over.
I'm telling you, bro.
Let me tell you something. I just talked to a Falcons fan, I think yesterday. This is like one of the most casual fans you can possibly think of when it comes to like just being a fan of the Falcons. This person literally thought that Tat McKinley still was on the team.
Whoa, he's not a fan.
Whoa.
He's not a real fan. Tat be going.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no fucking way.
Ain't that man been gone 2 years?
He been gone longer than 2 years.
Good Lord. Well, this be the third year. Yeah.
I got a question, and I think there's something that probably has been asked, but I don't know. Do you think a lot of the Desmond Ridder doubt from some of the fan base, from most of the fan base, do you think it come from some of having to do with because they kept playing Marcus Mariota most of last season, and they did? So in a lot of fans' eyes, Desmond Ridder didn't win the job over Marcus. Do you think that got a lot to do with it?
I want to say a lot, but it probably is a fact that could play a factor to people's like logic of
why they feel like they not gonna really be fully invested in Desmond Ritter or not fully invested in him.
So they ain't invested in him because he not flashy. Desmond Ritter ain't flashy. He more on the the Matt Ryan side. He'll throw the ball first before he try to run. Folks forget that Matt Ryan came out of option game. You know what I'm saying? He played option
quarterback.
He got speed, bro. He can run the ball. He choose not to run, and that's why I surprised so many folks when Matt Ryan used to take off.
That's slow motion, but he took off.
Yeah, he was getting 15 or 20 every time he took off.
It wasn't slow motion. It was just long steps.
Long stride. He had long
stride.
Desmond
got some super long steps there.
But Desmond Ritter got some quickness. He got quickness about him. He showed that in the 4 games.
He running the 4.5, bro. He almost running 4.4. That dude is not slow. The thing is with Desmond Ritter, his thing is he stands in the middle of the pocket, and a lot of quarterbacks that are mobile don't. If you look at a lot of mobile quarterbacks always on the rollouts. See, the thing with Desmond Ritter, he stays in the middle of the field, much like Lamar Jackson. I tell people the reason why Lamar Jackson is as dangerous as he is because he stays in the middle of the field. When the quarterback stays in the middle of the field, he's more dangerous to the defense than he is moving out of the pocket. So that's why, you're going to see the running game be even more deadly than it is because you got a quarterback that stays in the middle of the pocket, and if they move, he's going to pick up 10, 15 yards automatically. So they have to stay disciplined with their gap on the outside. So if they start focusing on Marcus getting those 10, 15 in the middle, guess what's going to happen? Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, Cordero Patterson. They're going to eat those. You're going to see a lot of big plays on the outside to Caleb McGarry and Jake Matthews. In the run game, you're going to see a lot of tosses, a lot of stretch plays being taken for 20, 30 yards because they have to stay home because of Desmond Ritter. He escapes up the pocket. If you look at Lamar Jackson, most of his yards come up the middle.
Mm-hmm. What's IM me your address, boy. I'm finna send you some strips.
Look, man. I just studied the game, man. I studied quarterbacks and I studied. Y'all don't know anything. I studied quarterbacks and I studied scheme.
Because that's exactly what I'm talking about with that interior pressure that the Falcons gonna be able to provide. Yeah. See, quarterbacks ain't gonna have the luxury of stepping up in the pocket to do a goddamn thing. Yeah, run, throw, none of that. Because we have disciplined guys like Lorenzo Carter that's gonna contain the edge. He's not gonna leave from home. He's gonna stay home. We got linebackers that are intelligent enough, like y'all saying. 44 played damn quarterback. He knows in whatever his job is at that moment, if it's to stay home, he's gonna be disciplined and he's going to stay home.
In other words, for our defense, we gonna be out here.
Be out here.
Let me get your mama. We want your mama.
I got something for these Carolina Pamper fans. Hey, listen, Pamper fan, that's in the chat. Listen, Pamper fan. Y'all y'all for you and the Skanks fans and the Buccaneers, all of y'all swear that the Falcons just so trash. But every last one of you struggled with the Falcons last season. Y'all struggled with the Falcons. Matter of fact, we split with y'all some bitches. Now, see, we got better in the offseason. Y'all didn't get better in the offseason. If anything, you got a little worse. You got worse in the offseason.
Your linebacker.
This dude talking stupid.
Man,
how the hell you think you gonna foul against us if you struggle with, since we so sorry, you struggled with this sorry team last season.
These y'all Barberton, the only thing y'all got going. Y'all gonna ruin that young man's career. Man, if you don't
how many careers did he ruin?
Hey, man,
let me say this.
A lot of careers in the fantasy organization.
What are you talking about? They got 12 fucking quarterbacks on their roster. You talking about you ruining? Man, shut your stupid. Man, get your goofy ass up off here, man.
Mike, How many quarterbacks that I had over the last 3 seasons?
12, 25, 30, 40,
10
50.
goddamn quarterback.
They got
Look, y'all
about
better
10
be
on
glad
the
I'm trying to
roster
be
right
nice.
now. They got 10 on the roster now.
Hey
Like,
man,
what you talking about? Yeah, yes, sir.
hey, we want to propose something real quick. This is AFN business, but we really need to just do a show with Blackberry and Sam, just them together.
Oh God! Look,
Hey,
if that's the case, I'm not responsible for what's gonna happen. Don't come crying and messaging me and say Blackberry and Sam broke your heart. That's your problem.
But hey,
Y'all can have it, but don't be
Sam.
expecting me.
Let's do it.
they hurt my feelings.
But Blackberry and Sam together, but
Sam, come on the Rex pick. Come on over.
You know what they call that?
Come on down.
No, it'll be at your own risk.
Hey, let's do it. Let's do it.
That sounds good. At
Let's
your
do it,
own
Sam.
risk. There could be some motherfuckers calling that name, boy.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a whole lot of stupid motherfuckers.
but it's gonna be a whole show. But we,
But hey, I'm gonna ask a dumb question.
Get off those red thumbs.
I'm
Let
gonna be
me
the
ask y'all a
peacemaker. That's the
dumb
scary
question.
thing. I'm gonna be the one being the peacemaker. That's
How
what's
the hell-
scary.
Hold on. Let me say something real quick. How the fuck do you ruin a quarterback when you run the ball as much as we do?
He's stupid.
When you have one of the best offensive line in the damn league, how do you ruin a quarterback with that?
He's stupid.
Like make that make sense for me. It's not like Carolina. They have a damn average offensive line at best.
He said we gonna ruin Bijan Robinson's career.
Yeah, he's saying he's gonna ruin Bijan Robinson's career.
He's a running back.
Ain't no
that's
way.
even dumber. Like, what the fuck is something?
Mike,
What you gonna ruin a running back in a running offense?
Just want
What's
attention,
wrong
bro.
with y'all,
He want
bro?
attention.
can I just say something, Mike? He's stupid.
He's stupid.
Him scared. He popping that thong, shouting.
He's talking at the back of his end zone.
You only ruin a running back is only ruined if he get hurt. How the hell do you ruin a running back career?
Run the
what
ball.
the fuck are you talking about?
All right. Hey man, let's thank Red Storm again. He got a 999 super chat. He said, if they pulled Mariota after that Carolina loss in the rain, Desmond would have had Chicago, Washington, Pittsburgh in addition to those 4 last games. How y'all think he would have done in over those 6 games?
I don't think he was ready, man. That just keep that real. That man, Marcus Mariota, was not. And looking at the first game against the Saints, like Desmond wasn't ready. So I'm not like just because Marcus Mariota played, bad. I still don't think Desmond really was ready. He played, in my opinion, when he was supposed to play. I don't believe he was ready at that time.
And Coach said he.
Like I went back,
if you listen
like
to all the
before,
interviews that
Mike,
Coach said, go ahead. Will.
I think they had promised Marcus Mariota, hey bro, this gonna be your job, no matter what goes on. But Marcus Mariota played so bad that Carolina game, bro. He had to be like, man, you gotta sit down. You gotta sit down. I can't do that. But y'all when he sat down there and made that Jesus throw, ain't no way you stay in the game after that.
But if you listen to those interviews that Coach Smith did after most of the game, people kept asking about Desmond. He's like, he'll be ready when we think he's ready. He said that.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to force that kid's hand to go in those games. He was going to get him when he thought he was ready, and that's when he stopped Mark. He said he's ready to play. That's all he said. He's ready to play, and I think he had enough in him. He noticed over those 4 games, he improved each game.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what the thing is, development, man. You got to develop. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm gonna be the number 1 quarterback," like they think Bryce Young's gonna be. He's gonna have some growing pain.
Again, Aaron Rodgers was ass in his first start.
Straight.
Excuse me.
How many yards did he have, Mike? 32?
A whopping 32. A whopping 32.
He was ugly. But these are the same people that was looking for the Willis kid to come here. Same assholes.
Yeah, they were looking for. They were looking for the Willis kid. They were looking for your boy The Ohio State quarterback Justin Fields, they were looking for
Just
him.
the fields,
The
yeah.
same people that was on Lamar Jackson balls, who only throw for 3,000 yards one time in his whole career. Come on, bro. I'm like, they just want somebody who come in here and run the ball like Mike Vick did. I mean, we just got to be
They
real with
jumped on
ourselves.
every narrative.
Got to be
They
real
jumped
with
on
ourselves.
every narrative that the
Right.
media pushed out. Every
What?
narrative the media pushed out, they jumped on it. They even when Ryan Tannehill was pushed out. Oh
They
yeah,
still
we
talking
need to
about that
get Ryan
motherfucker.
Tannehill.
Oh
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
talking
yeah.
about
We need to get Ryan Tannehill. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's who
they
we
still,
need, y'all.
hold on. I see the article just yesterday talking about Ryan Tannehill to Atlanta. What the hell are you talking about, dude? We just picked up the damn dude. We paid him a lot of money. What are you talking about?
Let me tell you. Remember that 2020 NFC playoff game where the Redskins almost beat the Buccaneers?
The Buccaneers, yeah.
Taylor Heineken and everybody. Oh, we need to bring Taylor Heineken to Atlanta and let him compete with Matt Ryan. He'll take Matt Ryan's spot.
He would
But
have
then we signed this dude a few years later. Oh man,
Fucking
why we
idiots.
signing the bad coach?
Oh man, why we signing
Fucking
him?
idiots. Fucking idiots, bro.
motherfucker.
Taylor Heineken take Matt Ryan job. Get the
These same
fuck out of
guys.
here.
These are the same guys that sniff their own butts.
They got them, and they sniff other people's butts too.
That's all it is. They the same guy that sniff their own booty. All right, I got another. Hey man, Red Swarm, he's in the business tonight, bro. Let's give him another. Got another chat here. He said, 499 super chat. Thank you, man. He said, I hear that, Mike, but then again, Chicago ain't New Orleans. As a division rival on the road for his first game, you got to play sometime. Shit.
Hold on, what the hell that mean? I'm
He was
lost.
saying
Well,
that
he trying to say New Orleans was more formidable than Chicago.
What is that in reference to? I forgot.
he still could have beat him. That's
In
Jake.
reference to him saying, asking if we would have started Desmond after that Carolina loss, and Chicago would have been his first game.
Look, I'm not gonna go over a coach here. I mean, we can sit up here and talk about, it, but his coach know him better than we do. When his coach said he wasn't ready, he was gonna play him when he's ready. So I hear that, but I'm not. Arthur know his guy.
Yeah,
And
we're not
Arthur
gonna
we trust.
speculate over here. That's one thing we don't do. We don't speculate.
And Arthur we trust, man. That's all you can do.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Believe in the cat, bro.
Yeah, he hasn't, deceived us yet. Outside of saying, Matt Ryan, we trust Matt Ryan. That's the only thing he don't lie about.
You did trust him.
Nah, I'm just bullshit, man. I'm still hurt over that Matt Ryan. I love Matt, so I'm still a little
Hey,
bit
we
hurt
know a
about
lot of
It was
them
time, Mike.
fans that like
it. It was
like
time.
Matt Ryan tonight.
I agree. I said that. I knew it was time.
Now, hold on. Let me say something. I just want to go over something real quick. If Matt Ryan was still here, we still owe him $47 million. So,
Oh, that's one of the reasons why I said it was time.
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to pay him no $40 million. Look,
Damn,
even
we
at
was
second
still.
that,
That's why he said he
21
ain't retired
for
yet.
y'all.
I ain't retired yet.
that
Them
man,
folks
look,
still
that
owe
man
him
trying to
money.
pay get that money. He trying to get the rest of that money. He ain't look. He ain't
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
40.
He had
look,
to go
man,
the year he went.
behind Peyton Manning, that's my goat, bro. I love me some ice.
Matt did his thing, man. Nobody can. People can always complain about it, but he did his thing. He did what he needed to do. He was consistent. Didn't have the best lines, but he was consistent.
I was that damn. He strong V. Man, what the fuck you even talking about? Like y'all, bro, what the fuck wrong with you? What kind of
Hey,
name is that anyway?
he going for that attention. He getting it. Y'all giving him all that
I
attention.
like it. I get it. Oh, he gonna get that work. He can get the work. I got energy today.
Bryce over what? How many yards is that? Is that 300 yards? 300
This
yards to the
motherfucker
what?
ain't even seen
Well,
he
tell
ain't
him
even
come on the
seen him.
show. Tell him come on the show. Put the link in the chat. Tell him come on.
That man, look,
I ain't
no,
no
he
way.
ain't coming in here.
He ain't gonna
He
come.
really can't.
They scary as hell. They scary. You know they ain't gonna come, Will.
These
Yeah, I
are
don't like all these keyboard gangsters. Come on
these are
here.
secretaries.
They scary as hell. Hell, if he live in Carolina, you know he goddamn scary.
No, he
Them goddamn-
lives in Forest Park, bro. He lives in Forest Park.
This motherfucker said,
And all
man
these
ain't even seen Bryce Young play a damn game talking about he gonna snatch your heart. Motherfucker need to snatch a goddamn ladder. That's what he need to do.
And then,
Yeah, that's
hey,
another
he
thing.
gonna
Y'all
throw
be
about
tripping
3
out about.
interceptions week 1.
Hey,
That was
Bryce,
another thing y'all tripping out about. How y'all had Desmond Ritter ranked 40, bro? All the rookie quarterback came in better than Desmond Ritter. He ranked number 40, bro. It ain't even
Very
40
nice,
quarterback
yeah.
position in
Plus,
the dang old
Because he
league,
play
bro.
for us. Because he play for
yeah,
us.
because you
Come
play
on,
for
man.
it.
Bryce,
Come on, man.
hey, Bryce Young like one of the little kid that want to be a fireman. I want to be a fireman, Mom. But that you gonna have me here. I want to be a fireman. Look, man. All right.
Look,
And
his ass done got
that's why I'm
quiet
glad
now.
we playing them first. That's why I'm glad we playing them first.
His
Yeah.
ass done got quiet now. SN Will said put the link in the chat. He done shut the fuck up. Y'all see how that work?
I
See?
don't
See
know
how it
why.
works.
I don't know why, but I got this picture of Calais Campbell coming off the edge.
Oh,
And I
Oh,
don't
I
see
got
I,
the same thing.
hold on. I
Hold
don't
on.
see Calais Campbell tackling him.
Scaring the hell out of him.
I see him tickling him.
He tickling him. Hey, Doug, you call that man tickle me elbow? You trying to call?
Tickle me Elmo. Goddamn.
CE.
Yeah, that practically what Grady did to Brady, and they called it a damn personal foul.
I'm still upset about that shit. That
Man, I'm
one play catch us
still
out
pissed
of
off at that
the
game.
playoff.
Pretty much.
We got cheated out a couple playoff game, man.
And then that fumbles. Those fumbles did it in for us too, though.
Well, he done shut all the way the fuck up. Y'all see how that shit work?
That mean his ass.
Scary mother. Y'all some scary motherfucker, bro.
That's a motherfucker talk. Well, they lose all their confidence.
It just go out the window.
That dude said Bryce Young with a youth large uniform. What the hell?
Youth large.
Jeez.
Was that a T12?
T12. So he wearing a onesie then, huh?
I got a 9-year-old, so I know all about them youth sizes.
Anyway, man, we've been here an hour and 22 minutes, guys. You got some questions? Get them in here right quick, man. We're gonna try to answer as many as we can. So put them in the chat, and we'll try to hit you right back.
Y'all
Anybody got anything else you want to talk about? Dunn, you got anything else you want to talk about, sir?
No, not really, man. Guys, y'all need to make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, man. Like these guys, they dropping jewels on y'all. Hopefully y'all paying attention like Blackberry told y'all.
Hey, Don.
Yeah.
Ritter me this. What do you pay for that is free?
What do you pay for that's free?
What you pay for that's free?
Knowledge that somebody give you.
That's a good answer, but
I didn't think of that one either.
It's attention. It's attention.
Oh, I thought it was coaching. My bad.
Oh my Lord, Mike.
Yeah.
I know he was going to the other side of the field. I was like, I thought it was something else though, Mike.
I was gonna send them 2 strippers. Now I'm just sending them 1.5.
As long as one of them little, I can use my imagination.
Let me get K. I need to hit K Styles up, see what the little people strippers at.
Oh. Little stripper with one leg. Hold it up, Mike. Hold it up. Okay, who we got here? Let me see. Moncho said, who's the best QB2? I guess that's for the NFC South. Oh. I guess you got to go with Heineke. Who's QB?
Who's the big QB2 in the NFC South?
You got
it's
Heineke,
definitely Taylor Heineke.
Definitely.
You got Dalton. I guess what's that dude name? Yeah, trash.
Jameis Winston.
And
I mean, Jameis, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about Jameis. He may not be on the team.
I mean, if you were to ask who has the biggest arm, that would be a better question. Then I would have to say Jameis.
I don't know if I'm
Stetson
ready to
Bennett.
say Taylor better than Jameis Winston.
Nah, I'm not gonna say that.
I ain't gonna say that.
Oh, you see, who got the fastest fingers in Jameis Winston because he steal crab legs.
Nah, he got caught, Coach. He got caught. He
wasn't fast enough.
He just got caught on the fourth and fifth time. He didn't get catch on the first time. He had enough. Let's see who else.
Still had melted butter on his fingers.
He said, "Well, what wiki for us will have a surprise impact?"
Oh, that's easy.
What you got, Mike?
Bergeron.
Bergeron?
Bijan.
Well,
I think Claude Phillips.
I'm talking about Matthew Bergeron. I think Matthew Bergeron is going to be because he's going to be on the offense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he's going to be on the offensive line. I don't think he offensive outside of Bijan. Like Bijan is the obvious. I think that's the obvious. But I think Bergeron.
You're going to be sharing snaps, but it's also how they're going to scheme here as well. We don't really know how that's going to really look, to be real.
I don't know. Henderson getting all the starting snap right now. I don't know, man. If Henderson stayed out doing healthy, he gonna be in there.
Well, Henderson had all the snaps last year too.
Before he got, he came in at that left guard.
No,
before he got hurt
last year.
He was in there doing the thing now.
Well, but we still haven't gone training camp yet, so.
He got hurt. He got hurt.
He got hurt after Wilson got hurt first. Wilson would have started last year.
Yeah, Wilson started. He got hurt in like the second week or third week.
They said, "Will Jameis be the Saint in September?" I don't know. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he gonna be a backup.
Cause Derek Carr gonna be in the goddamn shop getting a tune-up. Matter of fact, he gonna need the motor drop, the transmission drop. He probably still got that catalytic converter. How old that motherfucker damn is? Motherfucker ain't gonna be shit. You goddamn right, James Winston gonna be with him. They gonna fail horribly.
They'll start that tight end guy again.
Face plant.
Back to OG question though, I think when Clark Phillips do get opportunities to play, I think he's gonna take full advantage of them. I think he's gonna take full advantage of them opportunities.
Now watch out
for a ball hawk, pick six waiting to happen.
Yeah.
That's another question probably about defense.
Clark Phillips.
Who's gonna lead the Falcons in interceptions this year?
Ooh.
That's a good one, man.
That'd be a hot take. I don't even think gonna be a secondary player.
Which Falcon will lead the team in interceptions? I got an answer. I'm gonna tell you who it's gonna be.
Who's gonna be Coach?
It's gonna be
I'm gonna say AJ.
Number one. No, cause they ain't gonna throw toward AJ. They ain't gonna throw toward him. So he gonna get the most. Number one gonna get the most. What the nigga? Akuda. He gonna get the most attempts.
Akuda, yeah.
So cause they not gonna throw at AJ.
I'm gonna tell you who's gonna get the most interceptions because of the way he plays football, the way he's aggressive. It's Jesse Bates.
I bet you gonna say Bates. I knew it. Yeah. I knew he was gonna say Bates.
Yeah.
I'm trying to go deep. Jesse's gonna get you.
I'm gonna tell y'all who gonna have the most interceptions.
Go ahead.
Richard Grant.
Oh yeah.
I was about to say that too, Don. That's exactly what I was about to say.
Yeah, if he jumped those routes on those little hooks and curls, yeah, he gonna get them.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna throw a hot take. It's gonna be a tie. Between a secondary player and somebody in the linebacker core.
Michael Walker?
Jesse Bates? Hell no. Jesse Bates and number 44, T1000. I think T1000 gonna have about 6 interceptions.
You think so?
Why are you trolling, Coach?
Because quarterbacks gonna think they can do the same thing they've been doing to us all these years. They just dump the ball off.
Yeah, that's true.
Troy gonna be in prime position to get some interception.
Yeah. Because he ain't got to lead that. He ain't got to lead that box that much, especially if they play at 46. He ain't got to lead that box that much. Yeah, that's
I'm gonna get y'all a crazy take. This person ain't gonna lead the team with interception, but he gonna get an interception.
Who that?
He's on the linebacker core.
Ogundeji?
Nah, I don't see that one.
He'll get
I can see him getting one. I can see him getting one.
Now,
he said one. Oh,
he
one.
better
Okay,
step the fuck up then.
Is Marlon Davidson getting an interception? Goddamn,
even
Davidson can get one too.
Even Davidson had an interception.
Shit. He got a pick six. So
Marlon Davis got a pick six. Anything's possible.
So yeah, anything's possible.
You know what I thought you said, man? I thought you said,
and he was hurt the next game after that too. God damn. And I'll be going to limb. Lorenzo Carter will have more than 10 sacks this year.
Lorenzo
will have more than 10 sacks this year.
I wouldn't doubt it.
With that freedom to roam and with that extra insight, man, he gonna kill. Because it's gonna be one-on-one with most people.
I say if we have somebody in double digits, I know Grady Jerry gonna be one on.
Oh, we gonna have two. We gonna have at least two guys in double digits.
That's very possible. We may have three. If these guys gonna be pressing like I think they're gonna be pressing, we can probably have three guys in there.
We're gonna have at least two guys in double digits this season.
So watch out for Malone.
But I just want my hold. I don't care. Give me 5 to 6 sacks from everybody who's on that D line there.
Yeah, that's all I care about, man.
I'll be good.
Everybody get 5 or 6 sacks.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Yeah. We had 8, 9 guys with 5, 6 sacks. We good on that, bro.
That's how the
Share the load, baby. Anyway, who else we got here? Any more questions? No. Anyway, guys, you probably got anything else?
Nope, starting like my daddy.
All right. Anyway, if you're gonna get out here, guys, we're gonna let these guys say their goodbyes. So, Big Ant, talk to him, bro.
Hey, first of all, we appreciate everybody coming out and supporting us as always. We don't do this for us. We do this for y'all, man. Like I was just saying, y'all look, watch out for Malone, bro. He is on a pace to turn some heads this year.
He's gonna be okay
because of the help that we finally have.
He's gonna be playing a lot of position too, I think too. So that's what I like about Malone. He's gonna play some of that jack linebacker, I think too. So, all right, Blackberry, talk to me, brother.
Home team, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what it is with me. It's the home team and nothing but the home team. Y'all make sure y'all check us out on Thursday night, 6:30 p.m. for the Rex Pit. Y'all subscribe to my channel. That's Blackberry Rex, no C, just the K. And y'all always make sure y'all show love to Coach Unchained. It's only one coach of coaches. It's only one. And that's Coach Unchained. So y'all make sure y'all hit that sub button, hit that like button, and share this out too. Share this out so the rest of the fan base and the rest of the world can know where y'all get the best Falcon content, bar none. We the best in the game. Can't nobody touch us. If you think they can, tell them to come join us, or we'll come to them. And we'll show you why we the best in the goddamn world. We the best in the motherfucking world. You heard me?
Craig.
See on pump.
Craig.
Mic drop.
Come on, Craig.
All right. Big Will, talk to him, brother.
Hey, man. All I got to say to these suckers out here, man, like all this Desmond Ritter hate, bro. Y'all stand on it. Stand on that Desmond Ritter hate, bro. Make some wages, y'all content creator. Come on. Make some wages out there. Y'all stand on that. With that being said, man, AFN, y'all know we coming with this goddamn content 24/7 around here, man. Will the Georgia Reaper, man. I'm out.
Peace. Thanks, there, Will. Mr.
Say you
Dunn,
bringing
talk
back Big Willie style.
Nah.
All right, Dunn. Talk to him, sir.
Hey man, thanks for letting me hear. Thank y'all for letting me hear. Thank y'all for letting me come on.
Bro, you can welcome anytime you want, man.
Hey, I'm just letting y'all know out there, man. These some real boss dudes out here that's putting out great content for our fan base. So when they putting out this stuff, man, y'all really need to be paying attention, man. Like, Coach, you did a great job putting up the diagram, the formation of the 4-6 defense. Because I know I've been talking about it for the past few days, but
I had to go study a little bit after you started talking about it. I had to go back. Oh yeah, this is nasty right here.
And I appreciate you doing that because people, I'm a visual learner myself. So some people need to see versus talking to them.
Yep.
So y'all ain't getting no type of content outside of AFN. Like we are coming at y'all so many angles of trying to educate you guys on the game of football. All right. So with that being said, make sure y'all subscribe to these to AFN. Make sure y'all subscribe to Blackberry channel, Coach Unchained channel. And on that note, man, y'all have a great evening, man. Thank y'all again.
Appreciate it. Man, Mike, talk to him, sir.
Money Mike.
Money Mike. I guess it's the money shot right about now. I'm about to pull this thing out and put them on.
Damn.
It's the money shot, man. No, seriously.
Hold on, what did he say? I missed it. What did he say?
I'm gonna let him talk. I ain't gonna say that.
It's the money shot. It's the money shot. You know what that means? Shit, you know,
We're talking about the Oakland A's. We're talking about the Oakland A's.
For everybody that don't know, I be trying to call Mad Mike this in the comment section.
I just sit and listen. I don't
This
respond.
motherfucker called you Magic Mike, bro. This motherfucker just called you Magic Mike.
I'm talking Money Mike.
I gotta change my glasses now. Shit.
Hey man, look, I'm not dealing with that. Oh man.
Yeah. Anyway, Mike don't did his. Hey, I guess I gotta finish it.
He forgot to say that for OnlyFans. He supposed to say that for OnlyFans.
Yeah, somewhere. But anyway, man, appreciate everybody doing it. Hey man, I want to thank all you guys for hopping on here with me today, man. It's been great. So this content I give out, man, it's just something I do. I like doing it. It's just all fun for me. It's a therapy for me, and it's all about the information, man. I want to get this good content out to everybody. So please hit that subscribe button, share this content out. Like this video also, man. Go support Mad Mike. Go support AFN. Go support Blackberry, K-Style. Support everybody in the AFN family. You can just find us, AFN. You'll find somebody from AFN in here. But anyway, thanks again. You guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow. 6:30, right?
6:30.
6:30.
Eastern Daylight
Rest pick.
Time.
So I'll be in there tomorrow.
Oh, and hold on, Coach. Don't y'all forget the NBA draft is tomorrow night.
Oh shit!
Yes,
it is. I didn't know.
Draft is tomorrow night, and while we plugging it, Mikey, with Georgia Sports Nation, also a part of the family. They do a show on Friday. Him and Ed at 6 o'clock every Friday. He's going to be covering the NBA draft. Ed, you gonna be there? You gonna be there with him?
I should be, yeah.
Yeah, so I might be making an appearance with Mikey as well. Mikey knows his shit, y'all. Mikey is so fucking smart.
What time the draft starts tomorrow? I don't even know.
I think it started like 7:30. Is it 8? Is it 8?
I got for the NBA draft at night. I know I'm supposed to be covering all sports, but like, man, the Dunn has been through it. So I ain't really been following the Hawks like that for the past couple months. But do we even have a first round pick in this draft?
But they got one this year.
Yeah, it's 15. I think we got 15.
They got one. They'll have one next year, I think. Next year.
I know next year we ain't got one. I know a couple of years because with that the Murray trade.
Every other, for 2 years. Every other year.
Yeah, it's every other year. They spread it out.
Okay, bet. All right, so
they're trying to get another one this year. Get 2 for 1, I guess. But anyway, man,
if they can get somebody to take John Collins, don't nobody want him.
Hey man, don't make it John. That's John.
But it's gonna be a short Rex pick tomorrow night. It's gonna be a short Rex pick because I'm gonna transition over with Mikey to cover the draft.
So what it gonna be about like an hour?
It's gonna be about an hour show tomorrow.
Okay.
So
sounds good.
All right.
I'll be there. Anyway, people, thank you guys again for coming in here, man. See you guys probably Saturday. I'll be doing a mock 53-man roster. Well, I think from this 90 we got now may make the team. So we'll check it out there. Have a great night. Peace, everybody.
peace.
Peace out, y'all.
Out for you boys.